Welcome everyone to a brand new playthrough. This is a 2006 game, so let's see how these graphics look. Are they naming the song and the composer? That's awesome. It's like a Kojima thing to do. Interesting art style. It's not quite Suikoden 4's. It looks a little more anime, but it's still more realistic than Suikoden 3's. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can recruit all these characters. Alright, we still got... I'm assuming these are dragons. That's some reflection in that blade. I wonder how much of the game is going to involve sailing, because that was Suikoden 4's whole thing, but that's the only game that really pushed that. There you go. Elaborate movie over, and now we are at Suikoden V 2006. Name your character, I guess. There we go. Now, while I'm sitting on that, allow me to give you a little bit of story. Nurtured by the beautiful Phaetus River and blessed with the power of the Sun Rune, the Queendom of Falena flourished into a land graced with peace and prosperity. Yet it was not always so. For years, relentless power struggles amongst successors to the throne threatened to topple the very balance of power upon which Falena thrived. Fortunately, the illustrious Queen Arshtat emerged to power, and under her benevolent rule, peace was restored to Falena at last. That is, until a single town, once presumed to be most loyal to the Queen, revolted against her rule. 2 years have now passed. Under the orders of Queen Arshtat, a small ship travels to investigate the aftermath of that town's revolt, and upon that ship stands an unassuming young man. A young man whose fate will forever change the course of history, that young man being none other than the Prince of Falena. The Queendom of Falena, ruled for generations upon generations by the women of the royal family, a vibrant nation crisscrossed by canals and bustling with commerce. The Prince of Falena and his friends are about to embark on an adventure that will take them far and wide across the land, and beyond its borders to neighboring nations too. That's just how it ends. You're about to travel a while and see places. Yeah, I know. What's the plot, though? In any case, I probably should have looked this up earlier. What is the prince's canonical name? Okay, I guess we have this. I'll try this. Does it loop? Oh, it does. Okay. There we go. Freyador. And... okay. We'll see if we get a proper name for anything else. But there, Freyador. And hello there, Koyuki. Hello there, Retro D. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? So... Freyador. That's our name. Let's do it. Whoops. How do I... oh, just start. There's the button. Press start to go to button. His last name has an F2. I don't know. Like he's the Prince of Falena, I guess. Is this okay? You know what? Yeah. Let's do it. Message speed fast. Oh, that's right, voices. I know we've had them since Suikoden 4. It's just still a little weird to me. Vibration, sure. I'm probably not going to be doing auto battle. Can we hear the voice? That's all you get, but it's fine. Adjust screen. I think we're okay. Wow, I'm speechless.
Finally home. I'm really not sure how to feel about this, though. After all we've been through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suikoden V. The last mainline entry in the series. Still a prequel, though. We're working our way up to Suikoden 1.
Leon, you must feel like your burden's been lifted a little, huh?
But... Lady Sayaleeds, I've never once thought being the prince's bodyguard was any kind of burden. Whether in the Imperial capital or away, I'll always gladly do whatever it takes to protect the prince.
Being a bodyguard is different from babysitting. Make sure you don't overprotect him.
I'm not babysitting anyone, George. And even if I was, so long as the prince is safe, that's all that matters.
Even if I were.
Isn't my nephew a lucky boy, then?
Sure is.
Oh, George.
What?
When we get back to Solvalena, you'd better watch how you talk. Be polite and use the proper forms of address, okay?
You know you are ever so right, Leon. George may have forgotten, but I am the younger sister of our glorious queen. One's
The
language
heavy-handed
must
exposition.
always reflect one's social standing. Wouldn't you agree, Sir George Prime of the Queen's Knights?
Aw, shut up, Sayaleeds.
How dare you address royalty that way?
Well, that's the George we all know and love, so he can get away with it when it's just the three of us. But if Her Majesty hears a Queen's Knight addressing the Prince improperly, there will be trouble, George. And think of Farad, too. After all, he's the one who recommended you to the Queen's Knights in the first place.
Huh. Don't worry. I'm used to court service, you know. I can take care of myself. But geez, lighten up. I thought the Queendom of Falena had more of a laid-back reputation than this.
Considering the fact that they let someone like you become a knight, I think it's laid back enough. But even I'm afraid of my own sister right now. We really can't afford to make Arstadt mad. Look sharp now, guys. We're about to arrive.
I just love how incredibly forced all of that was. After all, I am the bodyguard. Well, you know how it is, George. Head of the Queen's Knights. I'm the Queen's sister. Like, we should all know this.
I haven't been in this country for too long, so correct me if I'm wrong. But isn't this kind of a pathetic welcome for the Queen's sister and the Prince?
Yeah, well, what else can you expect? In Falena, male royalty aren't in line for the throne, so they aren't very important. And neither am I, apparently.
Hello there, yeah, TBH. Good evening and welcome to the stream. How's it going? Come on, I have voice A. Let me say something. Or am I like Link? Huh? That's all you get? Oh, nice. The Suikoden 2 loading screen. That's great. Or the Suikoden 2 style loading screen. Remember the sprite work? We still got it. His Royal Highness Prince Freador and Lady Sayalides have returned. Envoy. Prince Freador, Lady Sayalides, welcome home. So, back from Lord Lake. You must be exhausted. How was your trip? Don't even ask. Ugh, I just want to pretend it never happened. Pardon? Just never mind. I see. In any case, Queen Archstadt is waiting. Please, if you would, make your way to the Sun Palace. That's quite the walk. Is there a chance we could have docked, you know, up closer? Look at all those docks. There was a loading screen just for that, thanks.
His Royal Highness the Prince and Her Royal Highness Sayalides have returned.
Ah, you're back.
Haha.
You're looking well, my boy.
I can't protest because I don't have a voice. Hey, that hurts, Dad. Or please stop, Father. I don't think this particularly matters.
What, this? This is nothing, my boy.
If you were a true warrior, you'd break this hold in no time at all.
Your Majesty, I think perhaps you better stop before you crush him.
Ah, Sayalides. I'm glad to see you looking well, too. George, Leon, thank you for seeing the prince home safely.
Yes, of course, sire.
Your Majesty, Commander of the Queen's Knights, George Prime, returning to post, sire.
George, what in the world's gotten into you?
I don't know. I was told to mind my manners.
You never were one to listen to other people's advice, so why start now? But on second thought, though, a little bit of prudence might be in order while you're back in the Imperial capital. More than a few nobles aren't very happy with you, being a newcomer at all.
All right, I'll try to watch it. Wouldn't want to get you in trouble, Your Majesty.
Thanks, George, but I don't think you will have to worry too much about that.
Pardon me, Your Commandership. Shouldn't we...
Ah, yes. You're right. Your mother, I mean Her Majesty, is waiting for you. You should hurry along and see her now.
But, Your Majesty, we,
Sorry, now's not the time. I know what you've all seen, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. Our first priority is to see Her Majesty.
Look at that reflective floor. It's
His Royal
amazing.
Highness the Prince and Her Royal Highness Sayalides have returned.
So George's last name is actually Prime? That's kind of amazing.
Oh, I've been waiting for you. Don't be shy. Now come closer. Let me get a good look at you.
I'm back, Mother, versus Your Majesty, I have returned. Again, I don't think this should particularly matter. I'll do the polite one.
Oh my, such formality. You can call me mother, you know. But then again, it does indeed make me very proud to hear you speak so gallantly. Syelids, thank you for all you've done. I wasn't quite so worried about the prince, knowing that you would be with him.
No need to thank me. I love my nephew too, you know.
I know his relation to you, sister. I know my relation to you, sister.
And
I know
thank
my
you
relation.
too, George. I'm grateful that you took on this task, hardly worthy of your talents.
No thanks necessary, Majesty. Protecting the royal family is my sworn duty as one of the Queen's knights.
And you, Leon.
Yes?
You're doing a fine job as the prince's bodyguard. Well done. I'm sure the day will soon come when you'll be promoted to a full-fledged Queen's Knight.
But, Your Majesty, I already consider it a great honor, one I hardly deserve, just to be allowed to be His Royal Highness's bodyguard.
It is such a great relief to me to know that the prince is in such good hands. Please
I can
continue to
fight,
take good care of
Mom.
him.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now then, please report on your visit to Lord Lake. What's the matter? Simply tell me what you witnessed there.
Arstadt.
Seriously, we apparently had a really bad time with whatever this was. I haven't even gotten to gameplay yet, unless you count choosing 2 dialogue options. That is awfully dry and barren for
Lord Lake?
a place called Lake.
One of the most beautiful towns in the Queendom of Falena? Known for its pristine waters and lush woods? Damn. I heard it was bad. I never imagined it was this bad, though.
Yeah, this is definitely Lord Lake. The town that used to be one of the most beautiful places in the Queendom. At least it used to be.
Damn, like there is no water. I understand a war, but what the hell happened to the water? The boat's just sitting on dry ground?
I thank you for traveling such a great distance. My name is Talgiel. I've been somewhat of a town representative here, ever since his lordship passed away. I would love to offer to show you around a bit, but sadly, this town needs no guide. As you can see, there is nothing here but scorched dirt and bleary townsfolk. I'm afraid our residents might be rather impolite to you at times. I do hope you can forgive them. If anyone deserves punishment for this, it's me.
What the hell happened? Oh. And we're playing. So D-pad is walk, stick is run. I'm assuming this is a save, because cutscenes are unskippable. If for some reason I should need to reset right now, we will sit through all of that again. So it was good of them to give me a save point instantly. Level 3, wow, I'm really good at this. I don't even remember grinding for that. Alright, so let's see what the... Okay, 2D controls, left and right, actually go left and right. Prince, that's the way out of town. I want to go too, but we can't yet. Yeah, no, that's fine, but, Oh, I could talk to her? Triangle does nothing. Square... Okay, square is menu, and triangle is back out Even though it's 2006, we're still doing triangle to back out. Items... I have escape scrolls. No key items. Equipment is probably basic. Okay. Equipment, I'm assuming, is just that. Oh, I could just have best recommended stuff? That's pretty cool. Runes. George just has the killer rune. What is that? Critical? Yeah. Instant death, 10%. Jeez. Sileads has wind rune. Wait. The shredding? Like, she could just do... Oh, well, it does say times 0. So I guess the idea is it shows you what your potential is. Skills. Move SP. Wow. Formation. This is really gonna matter. There are close range, mid range, and long range attackers, so I actually will want to be careful where I place my characters. You could see Freydor and Leon are mid range. George is, what is S? Short range, I guess, and Sileads is long range. So if anything, I might put George up front. Swap, I don't need to do that now. Stats, probably not much to work with. Twilight Nunchuck. But it's still the staff, it just breaks into the nunchuck, I think. Doitsia, type Nagamaki versus type Tri Nunchaku. The name of the sword is just Wind, type EI sword. Sun Chakram, type Sun Chakram. Okay. So that's what long throw is, I suppose. She throws the chakrams. I have 1,000 potch, not that that's that much to work with, but I think we're good. Can I talk to this guy? Does he have anything for me? I'm afraid our residence might be rather impolite. Can you really not skip ahead in the boxes? So, are you impolite? Your Highness, please, you must tell the Queen. We weren't trying to revolt. Nothing of the kind, we swear it. We only wanted to make our voices heard. Somehow it's simply spun out of control. Yeah, but everything is just obliterated, though? They ask me every day, and I tell them the same thing. We're out of medicine, out of antidote, out of everything. This sucks. Armor can't guard against disease. It can't keep out hunger. What's the point? This town is freaking done. Go ahead. Look at what our glorious queen did to us. Does this look like justice to you? I know the manual established that there was a revolt, but like, damn. What is this? Some kind of road? Well, this is where we saw there were boats. No, not unless they sail down roads around here. This used to be a canal filled with beautiful sparkling water. And it dried up so fast they didn't even have time to move their boats? Man. That's insane. Like, that is actually ridiculous. I guess I could just cross the canal like it's nothing. I guess this is kind of a big town. It's just, do not go into the forest. All the animals have gone crazy from hunger and thirst. Jeez. Alright. And Dragon Ace, the Queen did this? I doubt it. They seem to think she did, though. Something happened. I guess we gotta uncover what it was. If our own mother turns out to be the big bad, that'd be something.
How horrible.
So tragic. To see something so magnificent reduced to this.
What's this?
It's Rovere's mansion. Rovere used to be the lord of this region.
Huh. I've heard that name before. That's right. He and his entire family were executed, weren't they?
Well, I'm not gonna go home yet.
All right.
I am going a little ahead of myself. There was some stuff I would have liked to explore up north. I might even sit through that scene again, just to reload, but we'll find out. I am allowed to go back right now, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'll try doing things in order, from north to south. Excuse me, birds. But yeah, I definitely don't want to just beam out of town just yet. I don't think we have a map. This is where I started. Clinic. It's hot. It's so hot. My tummy hurts. Are you alright? Hey, wake up! Talk to me! Talk to me! A doctor? But I thought... Royals, huh? Don't tell me you came all the way out here just to shut me down. Oh, right. You're the Royal Inspection Party. Well, how do you like it? Enjoying all that scorched earth? That's some welcome. Nah, who are you? Oh, come on. Just because these people never see a doctor doesn't mean you never have. Now either arrest me or get the hell out. Did we do something wrong? You mean besides all this? You're upsetting my patients. Think they're happy to see you? They're weak enough as it is, and your being here is not helping. I see. Alright then. Let's go. Sorry to bother you, miss. Just forget it. Man, this is rough. Alright, now I'm gonna return to where I was. I'm gonna cross that canal. Anything else here? There's the bridge. Whoops, bumping into a townsperson. There's a treasure chest. Escape scroll, yay! Wow! Okay, now I'll see if I can go into the mansion. This ought to be interesting. Welcome. Do I have to do it from the front? Medicine! Wow!
Unbelievable. This is even worse than the rumors.
That used to be a lake. The water was so clear you could even see the fish on the bottom. There were so many ducks and geese, too. And over there was a deep forest. We were just kids the last time we were here, so we wanted to go explore it, of course. But just as the prince and I were about to set out, his attendant stopped us. Farad yelled at us later, remember? You're not supposed to let them catch you, he told us.
Yeah, sounds like Farad.
Lord Rovere said the same thing and laughed. What in the world could have happened here?
Unfortunately, this town has indeed felt Arstad's wrath.
Wait, really? That's actually what happened?
What's that about?
Huh? Is something wrong?
They seem to be panicked about something. Let's go check it out.
So wait, why are we hesitant to tell the queen what happened if she actually did do this? Oh, okay. I am in control. Haha. Secret, kind of. There we go. Sacrificial Jizo! What do those things do again? Were those like a revive? I forgot what those did. Yeah, slight recovery from unconscious effect. There we go. Anything else? I guess we're just leaving. How do I... There we go. I gotta find the wall. There is a lot of loading. The loading screens aren't terribly long, but there are many of them. Again, I bonked the person. There, this is how you get to those people we saw. I guess I'm reading this. Look, I'm going, and that's that. And there's Talgi. No, I said no, Gosh. What's going on? Is something wrong? Keep moving, guys. It's not your problem. Gosh! It's one of the children. He left for the forest watering hole and hasn't come back. It's dangerous. There are beasts out there. We told him to stay away, but he just wouldn't listen. Hey, it's not the kid's fault. He was just looking for a little clean water. His friends needed it. I'm gonna go look for him. Don't try to stop me, Talgel. I said no. Have you seen those beasts these days? They'll devour you. You're not going. So, what are you saying? We just leave Toma out there to die? That's not what I'm saying. Could you wait here, Prince? I want to go look for the boy. You? Sure, I'll wait. I can't let you do that. Yeah, I don't want to just wait. Hopefully I can't let you do that means I join. Huh? But what about the boy? He's right, Leon. You're supposed to be his bodyguard after all. Where he goes, you go. So come on, Freydor, let's go. Okay. Just a moment. We can't let you do this. It would be too... Yeah, this has nothing to do with you guys. Now, if you'll excuse me... Excuse me. Does it really matter who saves the child from certain death? Trust me, we can handle this. We do this sort of thing for a living. Very well, then. Talgil, what are you... Good luck, and thank you. Puh. Okay, it looks like we have a mission on our hand. Now, obviously, I'm supposed to go into the forest where they told us not to go, but just because we watched a bunch of scenes, I'm gonna go back and save. If there's a save point right when we start the forest, then oh well, but better safe than sorry. What if I had said, let's go home from the mansion? Would we have actually gone back? Or would they have done a, but thou must? Alright, let's move. By the way, I probably should have mentioned this a lot closer to the title screen, but from what I've heard about this game is that it has something of a slow start, as you can see, but apparently it rivals Suikoden 2 in quality, which is exceedingly high praise, so I look forward to seeing what that means. Because Suikoden 2 is one of the best RPGs I've ever played. Like, even now. Welcome to the forest. It looks like there is a save point below, but what are you gonna do? Which way do I go? That is a save. Okay. I will actually save again, just for the trip. Alright. I do like that they still have the same menu sounds. Oop, and we have our very first battle. Hey, these little guys, they're back. I'm assuming just attack. Oh, hello! Coop attack. So Sworn Protector with Freador and Leon, and Royal Power with Freador and Sayalides. I'll try the... Well, I think Leon's going to stick around with me for a long time. This is a flashback, though, so we'll see what comes of this. I'll do Sayalide's co-op attack first. At least 0.5 damage to all enemies. You guys can just swing, it's fine. Okay. Oh, I could just keep doing it? Very nice. Sworn Protector. And you guys defend, just so I can definitely see the attack.
Here we go.
Man, we really let him have it. Alright, there you go. Couple co-ops. Do you think we keep whatever level ups we might get? Ooh, 2 ways to go. Ooh, 2 ways to go. Okay, can I read that? Maybe not. And yeah, TBH, this game does look pretty great. Very washed out, but to be fair, we're in a dried up area in a flashback. Hopefully we're not at the PS3 360, everything's yellow and gray levels of video game quite yet. Oh, we got Citrus, and Freador leveled up. Can I... Okay, there's a treasure chest. I got medicine. So is it just all hairball enemies? Not the toughest fight. I mean, good. This is the first area in the game. 624. Freaking Georg just... Or I keep saying George just, like, carrying this party. Just constantly getting crits. What a freaking demon. You know what I found was kind of interesting, by the way, is on the PlayStation 3 store, you can buy Suikoden 1, 2, 3, and 4, but not Tactics, and not this. Ooh, do I... Okay. Oh, I can open chests from the side. Very good. Yeah, George is level 20. You know what? Fair enough. I'm level 3, just having recently hit level 4. This guy's level 20. I guess that's why he's the guard, and I'm some little scrub. He's just constantly... Oh, that's right, he has the crit, the killer rune. I was gonna say, he's getting crits awfully consistently, but killer rune... Bam! Get out of here. What a demon. Those beasts, they'll kill you, but they're all these little adorable hairball enemies. Oh, he just didn't even attack. He must have defended. Boom, get out of here. Let me make that cash. Oh, I was right before a scene trigger. Look, water! That kid really did go pretty far into this forest. He must have come here. Looks like maybe something tried to attack him and he ran off. But why come all the way out here? Do you see any other water around? Good point. Come on, he ought to be close by.
Prince, over there.
Oh my god. Let's go home.
Attacking people?
We've got to save him.
Prince, wait!
What, he just runs in there?
Rushing into things again.
Damn.
Maybe the level 20 guy should help me out. That kid's slick as hell. He went under the wolf's legs to dodge him? Very nice. Alright, we're in it to win it now. Three of these guys, but they are wagging their tails, so I choose to believe that they're incredibly friendly. Let's do this. George? No, who's... Freydor's attacking first. Okay, Freydor will co-op... We'll do Sworn Protector. Sworn Protector on left, and following a guide's advice. George will attack somebody else, and Siledes will back up George. He just instantly killed one? Oh my god. That does sting. 2 and 3 doesn't look like that much damage, but I only have, what, like 30, 40 HP? I love that I juggle them, that's ridiculous. Ah, not enough to finish him off. Co-op. Same one, finish him off. George will attack the completely untouched one, and Siledes will finish the job. Hopefully. Oh, what? Wait, he just went twice? What the hell? What a monster. Violence piece. Boost piece. And we got medicine 1. Yay.
How strange. I don't think I've ever heard of Ulse attacking people before.
They sure looked awfully hungry.
Are you all right? Huh? Don't touch me! Hey, don't disrespect the prince!
So you're the prince, huh? Grandpa said you were coming, but I didn't think you'd have the guts.
You doubt your grandpa, boy?
Don't harm me! How dare the Queen's family even show their faces around here? Who do you think brought all this to Lord Lake anyway? Even those animals, they started attacking people because their forest is gone. They're hungry. Who knows how many people have been killed? And all of it, it's all the Queen's fault. Ugh.
Ugh. Hey, death toll is -1, kid.
I see.
Perhaps I was a little hard on that village.
Town still cling to that dried up land, living out their pathetic existence.
Do we really have an evil mother?
Arstad?
Well, I'm afraid all I can say is this. It serves them right.
I assume she's been possessed, otherwise we would already know this is how she acts. But mother, how can you... I guess just... yeah.
How can I, you ask? How dare you, my own flesh and blood, ask such a question?
That would be an amazing twist, though, if our mother is evil in just like the opening scene of the game.
That's why. For generation after generation, the Rovere family of Lord Lake had been our most loyal subjects. That's why for many years I had complete faith in them. That's why I looked upon them with such favor. But on that fateful day 2 years ago, they betrayed me in the worst possible way. They banded together and began a savage uprising, plunging the nation into confusion. They ravaged the East Palace and even stole the Dawn Rune.
Okay, that is bad, but still.
Runes, the very symbols of the Falanan royal family. Such lawlessness, such treachery, such savage behavior. How could I possibly forgive them?
One of the three?
Arshtat, the Queen of Falena, brought down my judgment and vengeance upon them by the will of Providence. With the power of this, the Sun Rune!
That sounds like a good rune to have, the Sun Rune.
So you see, no matter how much Lord Lake may continue to suffer, they got exactly what they deserved.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, you have every right to be angry. But in Lord Lake, the damage extends to women, children, and the elderly, people who had nothing to do with the uprising.
Yeah.
Silence! Do you dare tell me I was wrong? I do not make mistakes. The Sun Rune always lends its divine protection to the just. My path is the path of righteousness. My will is the will of heaven. To defy me is to defy the sun.
Your Majesty!
How did you get here?
Your Majesty, everyone is tired from their long journey. Perhaps we should adjourn for now and let them rest.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I will hear the rest of your report later.
Does he know that
For
this
now, you may go
happens?
and get some rest.
How did he shut that down so fast? Is this just a thing that happens? If she gets, like, too absorbed by the rune's power or something? Her Majesty has changed, hasn't she? Keep in mind, the manual did say that, like, she ruled benevolently. I can understand her being mad about treachery, but, like, if we didn't just expect her to be like this anyway, something's probably up. Hello there, Hardy Quinn. Good evening, and welcome to the stream. How's it going? I know Sayalid said that, like, oh, even I'm afraid of my sister, but, like, damn. Yeah, I'll say. Well, what are you going to do now? Guess I'd better make an appearance in the guard room. Well, look at you, turning into Mr. Serious the second we get back to the Capital. I was gonna say the Citadel. But I would turn into Mr. Serious, too, if she went on, like, a maniacal, like, I am God speech. I'd be walking very carefully after that. And she actually does have the power of the sun, apparently. She's not just, like, King Lear, where she thinks she can control the weather. Apparently she can use the sun. That's terrifying. You know me. Sheesh. What are you two going to do? Like I need to ask. You'd better go see your little sister. Bet she's waiting for you. Okay, we do have a sister. Yeah, I guess I'd better. Or I'm tired, maybe tomorrow. I mean, I'll say I guess I'd better. Princess Limslea sure loves her big brother. Better hurry over and say hello. Yeah, you two go on ahead. Your aunt here will be taking her sister's advice and getting some rest. Good idea. Little old aunties really should go easy on themselves after all. What did you say? Hey, George, get back here. Get back here right now or I'll... Bah. She left the party. And George also... Yeah. Alright, alright. But man, that was intense. Otherwise... Look at the shiny floor. I know I mentioned that before, but my goodness. Also, I do not have to approach the door and press X to activate door. I just walk into it and it goes. That already happened in the previous village, but those doors were open. But even this, I could just bump into this door in the kitchen and that'll just do it. Pardon me, do you have anything to say? Prince, let's go to the princess's room. It's on the second floor of the west wing of the palace, remember? That's very useful for new players, but I meant to talk to the guard. Everyone in the royal family is so noble. Meeting you all is truly the greatest honor. I'm blessed to be serving as a guard here in the Sun Palace. Yeah, I don't know though. Have you seen our mom? And what are the other two runes? I'm very curious about those. Because in Suikoden 2, there were the big two, Sword and Shield. Now we have Sun, and I don't know what. This was a big palace to start the game in. Oh, look at that! Sileid's room, bodyguard's quarters, and there's Limslea's room. Oh, Prince Freador! Did you see the princess? Isn't Lim here? Oh no! This is awful! You must have just missed each other! Until just a little while ago, the princess was waiting here for you to visit. Prince Freador. But she got tired of waiting and went off with Lady Miyakis to look for you. Could you go see if you can find her, Prince? My poor little princess, she's too young. It's too soon for her to be thinking about a husband. No doubt it'll either be that Godwin lad or the Barrows boy, but whichever of them it turns out to be, I don't like it. Oh, my poor little girl. Oh, great, we got that going on now. Moving on. Yeah, a lot of these characters' names look funny at first glance. Yeah, they really went all out with the character names in this particular game. And Insane Buffoon, what are the other runes? Moon and Twilight? It's not going to be the Moon rune. Well, I mean, this is a prequel, but the Moon rune should be owned by, what was her name? Like, was it Sierra? The vampire? And then Necklord got it at one point. Moon is taken, so probably not that. Twilight, I don't know, maybe. Well, that's how I got up here, so let's go that way. That's kind of cool. Whee! Sealed room. Ooh. Exciting. Chief Runekeeper. Aha! Prince Freador! What an unusual pleasure to see you here. Well, you've come all this way. The least I can do is share a bit of my knowledge about runes. Speaking of which, by the way, you noticed I picked up Violence Peace and Boost Peace. Those are pieces of runes. If I get 4 of the same type, then I can create the actual rune. So that's kind of nice. So, what is it that you want to know? Tutorial time. What are runes exactly? Well, in a nutshell, you probably know all about how the world is made up of forces, right? Water, wind, earth, competing and combining with each other. These forces together shape everything. Now, each rune symbolizes one of those forces, so they say. Of course, the runes predate humanity, so no one really knows for sure. Is that a rune on Mother's forehead? Have I not known until just now? Well, you see, one who bears a rune upon their body gains the ability to harness that rune's power. The water rune grants the power of water, the wind rune the power of wind. You get the idea. So you can imagine what the sun rune does. That's right. The power of the sun itself. And that's what Her Majesty used on Lord Lake when... That's another matter entirely. What are the 3 runes of Felina? Okay. Ah, you mean the Sun Rune, the Dawn Rune. Hey! Okay, Insane Buffoon, you called it. The Twilight Rune. But yes, Sun and Dawn and Twilight. Well, the Sun Rune is blessed, you see. It brings the Queendom of Felina prosperity, and the Dawn Rune and Twilight Rune bring the Queendom protection, or so the legends say. Unlike most runes, those 3 are each unique and incredibly powerful. Yeah, remember, loads of people can equip fire runes and stuff like that, but there are the true runes, so these are probably 3 more of those. Especially the Sun Rune. No other rune anywhere near here comes close. Some people even say it's one of the true runes, all born together with our world at the dawn of time. Perhaps we should leave it at that for today. If we delve too deeply into things like this, we'll end up talking forever. Okay, and I've regained control, so... see ya. Oops. Careful now. Moving down. Where from here? This place is huge. Again, for the first home, this is my home in the game, this place is gigantic. I know I'm royalty, but damn. Just in case. Yeah, I can go down here. Alright. And we have the prince's room. Marvelous. And I guess I'm automatically... oh no, okay, the stick was leaning a little bit. We're fine. Also, I get a save. I better do that. I don't think I had the chance to save since I made it back to the palace. I beat a boss and didn't even get to save. Unbelievable. Alright. Anyway, you got anything for me? Oh my, Prince Freydor, welcome back. You must be tired from your long trip. Shall I fetch the royal pajamas? Awesome. Sure, versus you. I'm looking for the princess. Lim. Oh, that's very sweet of you, Prince Freydor. No matter how tired you are, you always think of your little sister. The princess will be so glad to see you. Okay. Aha. Dress. Refined clothes. Can I equip those? Are they better than what I have? Well, this is for item equipment. Oh no, here we go. No, they go down. I appreciate that it shows both characters as well. Okay, sorry. I saw you slide along the chair and thought, no way, it's scripted. I just awkwardly slide. That's my sweet move. It's skating. That's what I do. Ah, here we go. But, heavens, whatever's to be done about Her Majesty's whims? It's gonna be weird hearing that about my mom. Indeed, sending the prince off to the provinces for an inspection? What could she have been thinking? Yeah, for real, that does seem like insult to injury. Don't tell me she's considering getting him involved in politics someday. Ha! Lord Godwin and Lord Barrows would never stand for that. A third player in their little tug-of-war? Not just any third player, a royal. A royal male, no less. Ridiculous. Yes, a Felian royal male. They've always been useless. Waving to the crowds, that's all they're good for. Well, that and marrying off the foreigners. Seriously, the prince is as good as Deadwood. How rightly you speak. I would watch my tongue in the palace of a mad queen.
Well, you boys look like you're having fun. If you're gonna speak your mind, you should really pay attention to where you are. You never know,
really.
some rogue knight might slip out of the guard room and come passing by. Okay?
That is terrifying. Like, you could get executed for that. Kyle? What are you talking about? We were just standing around having a little chat, that's all. Oh, Yuri Lowenthal, that's who that is? Unbelievable. He's a lot less stark raving mad than he was in Nier. Well, yeah, but I can't exactly ignore what you're chatting about. Me being a Queen's Knight and all. You know, the part about the prince being as good as dead? What? Don't be ridiculous. We never said anything of the kind. I said as good as Deadwood. Of course not. Not as good as dead. Oh, he actually... Oh, well. About as good as Deadwood, he said. Shut up, you idiot. Oh, Deadwood. Okay, well, no one's gonna care you said that. Not even Her Majesty. Sir Kyle, no! Please, no, I'm begging you, please. What'll it take to keep this quiet? Do a dance. Seriously, right now, do a dance. Nah, just kidding. Look, I don't want to be a tattletale, so just try not to badmouth anybody, eh? Especially right where I can hear you, which is pretty much everywhere. Yes, sir. Of course, we'll be good, we promise. Now if you'll just excuse us. And now they see that I'm standing right there, they would probably have a heart attack and die, right there. Hey, Prince, Leon, you can come out now. You were totally invisible just a second ago. Wow, they talk like that in the halls now? Thank you, Kyle, versus you didn't have to do that. I'm assuming just be nice. Just doing my job. And hey, all that stuff they said, don't worry about it. Court's filled with those kind of losers. Spend all your time worrying about each individual one and your hair's gonna fall out. Kyle. Oh yeah, by the way. Little late now, but welcome home, Your Highness, Leon. Thank you. Hey, you guys should come visit the Queen's Knight's guard room with me. Been a while, right? Sure, I'd like to do that, versus I'd better go see Lim first. I will do that, though. Prince, you can't. You have to go see the princess first. Oh, you're looking for the princess. In that case, you really should go to the guard room. You guys keep missing each other, right? Going back and forth? If you wait in the guard room, she's bound to find you there eventually. So let's go. Kyle, join the party. Yeah, party in the guards room. Let's go! Oh, I actually have to control this. Is this the... Alright.
His Royal Highness.
Hey.
Hey.
Huh. Where's His Majesty, Ferret?
He went out through the back. He's a busy man, you know.
Never mind that. Kyle, where have you been?
Me? Nowhere. Just wanted to see the prince, that's all.
That's all? Do you always take your duty so lightly?
Your Royal Highness. Sir, you must be exhausted after your inspection of Lord Lake. Actually, I should have accompanied you on your trip, but His Majesty didn't give me the order.
Of course he didn't. After all, Lord Lake is your hometown, isn't it, Galleon? Ferret wouldn't make you go there. The guy's not heartless, you know.
Yes, but I have already been back there once. His Majesty needn't protect me.
But Galleon, I don't see how you could ever come to terms with it.
It's been 2 years, but the Queen still won't even let them rebuild. Man, talk about heartless.
Hold your tongue, Kyle.
Elenia?
Her Majesty imposed a suitable punishment on those traitors, plain and simple. She did what a queen has to do. And we, the Queen's Knights, have no business second-guessing her.
Yeah, that's what you say, Elenia, but...
Silence, Kyle. No matter the circumstances, the fact remains that the people of Lord Lake committed treason. They must serve their penance.
I'm sorry, guys, but I think the Queen went way too far.
Kyle, how dare you disrespect our Queen? The Sun Rune is proof enough that this nation and Her Majesty have Heaven's divine blessing. It's only natural the rune's judgment would come down on anyone who dares defy Her Majesty's authority. If you ask me, I don't think Her Majesty has used the Sun Rune enough.
Yeah, right. You're starting to sound just like Lord Godwin. And on that note, I don't know if I can trust a knight who's merely a pawn of the Godwin family.
Insolent fool! You're one to talk saying how you're just a mouthpiece for the Boros family.
Ridiculous. You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
That will be enough. Do you realize how disgracefully you're acting in front of His Royal Highness? We are terribly sorry, Your Highness.
Man, this is awkward. I guess it doesn't matter which one I say. Also, good evening, Vakathon, and welcome to the stream. How's it going? But yeah, I'll play it professional, I guess.
We should be protecting the royal family, not getting involved in private quarrels that might affect our duties. Kyle, especially you.
Huh? Me?
Your manner of speaking sounds like criticism of Her Majesty. You should restrain yourself a little.
That's all right, Zaha. Please, everybody, continue.
Your commandership.
Don't mind me. As you were.
I love that George is the only one who doesn't bow because he's laid back.
Her Majesty has been troubled ever since the split between the two factions of the Senate. The Godwin faction has been gaining more and more power recently, which has caused Her Majesty much anger. At a time like this, Her Majesty wants true loyalty from us, the Queen's Knights. Some people may believe that knights must give absolute obedience to their master. But that's not true loyalty. True loyalty means being able to speak openly about what you think is right, what you think is wrong. Of course, I'd be upset with any fool who thought he could criticize Her Majesty wherever and whenever he wanted. But at the very least, in this room, I want us to be able to express our views openly, without fear of reprisal. Now, if there are any constructive opinions you'd like to share with Her Majesty, I'd be happy to pass them on for you. Understood?
Yes, sire.
Leon,
Your Majesty?
when you two have thoughts and ideas of your own, please don't be shy about sharing them with us. The Queen's Knights are known for their artistry with a blade, but they also have much wisdom and insight to impart. Be wise and heed their words.
Yes, sire.
And Kyle's out. He joined just to show us the way to the guards room, I guess. And then just, like, smack talk in front of everybody. Alright, well, welcome to the guards room, I suppose. A word, if you will, Prince Freador. His Majesty Ferid says the House of Godwin is responsible for all our troubles. Do you believe that too? I really don't know. The Godwins care about our country's future. It's the only reason they want to put the Sun Rune to use. It's absurd to think they're playing tricks with Her Majesty. No, we have to look out for the House of Barrows. Their fear of change is putting our country at risk. Wow, yeah, that whole thing with Kyle representing Barrows and her representing Godwin, oh boy. Despite what Kyle said, we still need to find the princess. Maybe she went to the top floor of the palace? since his commandership feels we should express our views. I personally feel his commandership's actions are taking idealism to an extreme. What Felena really needs are disciplined Queen's Knights ready to act upon the will of Her Majesty. Sound like the Godwins want to use the Sun Rune to become a powerful force and broaden the country's borders. And the Barrows faction is aiming for domestic and foreign stability without the use of runes, eh? Every country has its share of conflicts among its nobles, but it's much worse here because of the runes. It's particularly sad that the Queen's own knights can't even agree. Yeah, there's a lot of politicking going on real early. So, Prince, did you notice anything unusual about George on your trip? Not that I can think of. Huh, I see. No big deal. It's not like this is a bad thing, but we still don't know too much about George. Not one of the Queen's Knights can match his skill in combat without runes, except maybe His Majesty Farid. Also, I heard a rumor that before George came to Felena, he served as a general in a land far to the north. Makes me wonder about his connection to His Majesty. Just what convinced him to bring George here? So much suspicion, it's kind of unreal. Actually, I will go here. The commander's office. Yeah, Barrows gave us 2 cursed children who became scissormen. Whoops! Hey, there you are, Freydor. Have you seen your sister yet? Nope, not yet. Well, I think you should check on her. I know you're tired, but I'm begging you, please check in on her for my ear's sake. Okay, that's kind of all you get. And out we go. Actually, pardon me, there was one more knight in the left. On the left, in the left. Okay, well.
Hey, has anybody seen my brother in here? Princess? Oh, brother! Oh, brother!
This is how I talk.
Brother!
Everyone grapples me.
Yikes, quite a welcome there.
Gee, the princess sure is crazy about her big brother, huh?
First Farid and now her, no one can let go of me. I'm home, Lim, versus, hey, let go! I'll just say I'm home.
Oh, welcome back! I missed you so much! Princess! Did you find your brother? Oh, my, my, my!
Hello, Marcus, or, a little help? Nah, I'll be nice.
Well, hello. Welcome home, Prince. You know, the two of you standing there like that, you look just like an armadillo father and daughter. Yep.
I'll take your word. It's incredibly awkward.
She goes with that nonsense again.
Oh, we are back in here anyway. Marcus, need I remind you, you're my bodyguard? You're not bad-mouthing me, are you? No, of course not. Your Highness was imagining things. Things are never dull when you're around, Lim. Oh, Father, it's you. Freydor. You already came to see Father and didn't bother to come see me? How dare you? Now, don't be so hard on your brother. Freydor was looking for you too, you know. But Father, I wanted to see him so bad. He's always off on some inspection or something these days. He's never around. He's probably going off someplace again tomorrow, isn't he? Well, not exactly tomorrow. He'll be here for a while yet. Well, okay, that's good at least. But you really keep Freydor busy, don't you? Where is he going next? Since he just got back, I thought I'd wait a while to tell him, but I guess it couldn't hurt to let him know. Freador, I'll be sending you to Stormfist to check on the preparations for the Sacred Games. The Sacred Games? Oh, that big fighting tournament! The one that's going to decide who my husband's going to be. That. Well, yes. Your Majesty? Not quite on board with the idea, are you, Your Majesty? Of course not. She's far too young. But she's our nation's princess. It's her sacred duty. There's nothing we can do about it. Well, to be fair, Your Majesty wouldn't be here today if you hadn't won the last games. Hey, Freador, what about you? Would you hate it if I had a fiancé too? You're just gonna call me out in front of everybody? Of course I'd hate it, versus not really. Maybe I'll side with her? You would, huh? Anyway, I wonder who's going to win. What kind of man will the princess end up with? They're keeping the list of applicants over at the Senate. Not that I have any interest in reading it, mind you. Well, I want to see it. Don't you, Princess? I bet you do. Well, maybe I'm a little curious. Ooh, can I see? Me too, please. Then it's settled. Come on, Prince, let's go. Huh? I have to go too? Yeah, okay, let's go. I think. Come on, let's go read about your future brother-in-law. Alright, we're off to the Senate Hall then. Kyle joined, he's back. Miyaki's joined. Oh. Limslea actually joins the party? Remember, you can have up to 6 people in your party. Suikoden 4 was an exception. They only had you have 4 people, but I believe you can do 6. I got Entourage. Oh, okay, so Limslea is doing the NPC thing. She's just like an escort. She's in the Entourage section. Fair enough. I heard what you were saying. Sounds like fun. Oh, Lady Xyleades, welcome back. Oh, Aunt Xyleades. Huh? I thought you were asleep in your room. Oh, I was, off in Dreamland in my nice, warm, comfy bed. And then, all of a sudden... Where's Freador? That was you, wasn't it, Lim? Miyakus, You completely woke me up. Lady Xyleades, let me clarify things. The princess was the one doing all the shouting. I was just there. Hey, Miyakus. What? It's true. Why, you... Well, isn't it kind of your fault, Aunt Xyleades, sleeping in the middle of the day like that? Freador, Leon, and George just got back too, but you don't see them just lying around. Wow. Maybe your age is catching up with you. God damn. Lim, your Auntie Xyleades couldn't hear you so well just now. Could you please repeat what you just said? Oh, she moved real fast. Freador, Aunt Xyleades is scaring me. Alright, that's enough, Auntie. You started it, Lim. I am gonna go with that's enough, Auntie. This game sort of does the Skies of Arcadia thing, where choosing certain dialogue options correctly gives you, pirate points. In this game, there's sort of like being nice to Lim versus not, and that will affect the ending. You never change. You're always so lenient with that sister of yours. Don't worry, I'm on your side, Lady Xyleades. Of course, I'm on the princess's side, too. Can't you pick just one? Come on, you're both so beautiful. Well, cute in your case, but how could I possibly choose? Kyle, do you have any plans to grow up anytime soon? Anyway, forget it. I'm awake now whether I like it or not. You guys are going to the Senate Hall to see the list of applicants for the Sacred Games, right? I'll go with you. Nothing better than a day out with all these beautiful ladies and cute girls. Am I right, Prince? Less talking, more walking. Let's move it. Xylee's joined. She's a capable fighter. We know this. Anywhere else to go from here? Is this how you do it? Okay. Is this where the save point was? Yeah, the audience chamber. Your Highness, please do as Her Majesty asks and have a rest. Her Majesty the Queen and His Majesty Ferret have already retired to their chambers. There's no one here. Okay, but I am gonna step out. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and save here. I probably need to wrap up at this point because I don't know how long it's gonna be before I will next get to save. We're doing a lot of talking and politicking, but you know this is just how the game is opening up. But I look forward to seeing where this goes. So this is where I'm going to wrap up for now. Thank you very much everybody for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.